Good morning students. For the next practical for 12th standard, we are going to study about the family of the flower Solanaceae. So you can see here, this is a complete flower which I am showing. This is of a tomato flower. Usually petunia is studied, but since we don't have petunia at present available, so we'll study on basis of tomato and brinjal. Now this is the flower which you can see 5 petals are there, and if you see the reverse side, it's a pedicellate flower. Okay, the presence of these green colored sepals are there, and you can see here the androecium, it's a polyandrous type of androecium is found here. Okay, and Gynosium, of course, we'll see that when we see the dissected plant. This is another dissected flower of that same family. This is also from Solanum melongenum. This is what we call brinjal in the common sense, in the common terms. Now here you can see this is the sepals, gamopetalous, that is united sepals, and it is also gamopetalous and gamosepalous. Both are united. I have seen I have dissected it. I have said because they are very inseparable, so I have to tear it off. So all are together. So that is the sepals are also gamosepalous, petals are also gamopetalous united. And you can see these androeciums, they are in bunch of two, they are polyandrous type and attached at the base of the petals. You can see there it is you can see they are attached at the base of the petals. So there are 6, usually in 5 in petunia, here it is 6. And this is the pedicel of the flower, and this is the gynosium, the style and the stigma of the brinjal plant. And of course, here you find the ovary of that with an axile placentation. So usually when we dissect the flower, you dissect it on a paper, and a wet filter paper placed on the plate that will be given to you, and you name the floral parts, the androecium, this is the calyx, the gynosium and the corolla. Now we are going to study in details about this particular family. So the study of the flower is of that family Solanaceae. Okay, and the flower that we are going to study here is brinjal and tomato. Brinjal, the name is Solanum melongena, and in tomato the scientific name is Lycopersicum esculentum. You can see L. esculentum. So I should have underlined it. It is not underlined. It has to be underlined separately if you are writing or in your handwriting. Usually in books it is in italics. So you have to always, when you write a scientific name, remember you underline it separately, or like Lycopersicum esculentum. This lining has to be done, or else the marks will be deducted for that. Now the inflorescence it is a flowered cyme. Okay, few flowers you will see in a cymose type. The flower is bracteate. I have already explained the term pedicellate, presence of the pedicel, complete, all the 4 holes present. Hermaphrodite, male and female are found in the same plant, actinomorphic, they are radially symmetrical and many axes of symmetry, and hypogynous, that means all the floral parts are below the gynosium, that's why hypogynous. Epicalyx is absent, calyx is 5 in number, and they are gamosepalous, that means they are united. Corolla also 5, and it is gamopetalous, all the 5 petals are united. They are usually violet or purple in color, in case of brinjal, yellow in tomato. Androecium is 6 in case of brinjal. In case of petunia it is 5, and it is polyandrous, epipetalous, that means the androecium is attached to the petals, attached near the base of the corolla tube. Then gynosium, you can see gynosium is superior ovary, that means the ovary is above all the floral parts with axile placentation. Okay, axile means the attachment of the ovules to the axis of the ovary in the middle, so that's an axial placentation. Basifixed, okay, and intros. Okay, of course this should not be written here, just cancel this. Basifixed and intros, it should come in the androecium. That is the attachment of the filament and how the androecium opens. Now the floral formula, you have to know this. BR means bracteate, presence of bract. This sign you remember, this is a actinomorphic sign. This is bisexual or hermaphrodite. This is corolla. 5 means they are united. Gamosepalous. This is the calyx is united. Gamosepalous. Corolla C 5 gamopetalous, androecium is 6. The corolla and androecium is attached. This is the sign of epipetalous, and the gynosium is bicarpellary, so 2 in number, and they're united, that means syncarpous, and this is the presence of the dash sign at the below. It tells the ovary is superior, that means it is an hypogynous. So this is all about the plant of the family Solanaceae, and we are going to study about the floral diagram. Just you see the floral diagram here. This is of course showing the petunia. It will be similar like this. This is the axis of the flower. You see there, if it is united, they are joined here, and is valvate estivation, all attached end to end. And if it is gamosepalous, you will unite this. Gamopetalous united here. This line is showing the attachment of the anther lobe to the corollal tube. So that is epipetalous signs are there, these signs are there. Okay, so you can see this is the androecium. Okay, the androecium are attached to the corollal tube at the base, so they are epipetalous. And this is the ovary in the middle. You can see bicarpellary, means 2 black chambers you can see. And this is the axis, and the axis the seeds are attached here. Numerous seeds and with axile placentation. So this is the section of, if you are asked to draw the section of this axile placentation, is of course there in making of slides, temporary slides also, which I'll show in the next practical. This is the anther, a basifixed anther attached at the base. This is the the gynosium, the carpel, the style, and the stigma. And when you draw the flower, of course, whatever flower is there, you have to draw accurately like this. Suppose you are given brinjal, you have to draw like this. If you have to dissect the flower of tomato, you have to dissect it like this. Okay, thank you very much, and go through the practical, and we'll discuss about the writing procedures in the Google Meet class. Thank you very much.